Back. Sort of. Oh. Come on, light. There you go. Let's get past this buffering, and then we'll talk. It is 4:20, Matthew. Felt like smoking at all, man. I've been sick. I'll get past this bufferino zone. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Hawk fan? Hey, well, Hawk fan, I'll explain in a minute. What's up, Pepper? Hey, Hawk fan. I want to thank you, dude, for your kind comment the other day. I really appreciate it. I talked about it on the comment show. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Happy Wednesday, Grams Beth. Nice to have you in there. Kakuate, what's up? Aurora Transparency. Hey, Aurora Transparency, thank you for being in here. We need to talk. Ms. B, welcome on in. I'm going to be going to Aurora today, y'all. I'm still not feeling great, so this might be a limited run. I'm still going to go down Colfax, the run that you guys are used to. But I've been under the weather the past few days, so that's why I haven't exactly felt the greatest and haven't been on. So this is the first day that I've, I could actually, I don't know if you guys hear it in my voice. I'm still not feeling great, but slightly better. Thanks, Lucinator. Really appreciate it, everybody. I was getting cabin fever, y'all. You all know me. Just, I want to be out there every day, but, I knew I had to take a step back, and this is why, man. The more you do, the more you overwork yourself, the sicker you get. And boy, was I ever sick, y'all. Yeah, I need to get out in the fresh air for sure. Yeah, Pepper, I didn't check my emails today. My apologies. But I really wasn't feeling great. I after the comment show, I started feeling it. And I thought I got COVID, to be honest with you guys. Constant coughing, terrible chest congestion, super achy. The aches were some of the worst I've ever felt. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. Not a lot of puking though, but come to find out, it was not COVID. I did not have COVID. I have the flu. I had the flu. And ain't much you can do about that. Stay hydrated, I guess, stuff like that. Alfredo, what's up? Yeah, it's going around, Aurora. It's going around. Sick for 5 days, Mark? Yeah, that sounds about right, man. This is like my third, and I still don't feel great, but it is what it is. You guys can hit that like button on my return. That would make me feel better. I promise that'll make me feel better. We are going into Aurora, guys. We're going to delve deep into Aurora. That's going to be a main focus of mine. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Aurora is one of the worst, if not the worst police force in all of the United States. And KDOT and I have been monitoring very closely what's going on over there. You guys have seen me over in Aurora and stuff like that. But we're going to make it a mission to hold them accountable, because now they've got kind of it's not an interim chief, it's an acting chief. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, he's not great. I've got my reasons to say so. It's not just me saying. But we got to give him a shot. to see what he can do while they find a different chief. And the Office of Independent Monitor over there is going to do their best to hold them accountable with the consent decree, which basically says that they've got to change a lot of things, right? Now, I've got my own questions about that, but we'll do our best to hold them accountable. And KDOT and I are going to be going to some town halls. KDOT was at a town hall meeting. He's brought up some good points. Just stuff in general that needs to be done over there. Dispatch is a mess in Aurora. They're not overseen by the chief anymore, which is, I don't know whether to think that's a problem or not, but I would think that that's kind of a problem, because communication is key. And I don't think there's any communication between any department over there, to be honest. Yeah, what's up, Denizen? Nice to have you in there. Can't read your comments, y'all. I do. Welcome. I'm sure my mods gave you a very warm welcome. Point of emphasis, Aurora, for me and KDOT. We're going to be doing the normal runs. I'll be going from west to east on into Aurora, but I'll be exploring Aurora a little bit more. Today might be an exception because I'm still not feeling great, but I just want to make you guys aware that I'm going to be on Aurora PD like no other, and I know KDOT is too. And another awful thing that they started in Aurora was the no camping ban. So of course that means homeless people are going to be treated like like second-class citizens, if that. So welcome to it, Aurora. You're unleashing a beast. I don't know what that is, Lucinator. I'll check it out. Yeah. Anthony, welcome on in from Maine. Knee to the neck. That doesn't surprise me, Lucinator. They never learn their lessons. Liquid 4. I don't know what that is, Hawk Fan. Send me a text, an email. Do you have my number, Hawk? I'm not 100% sure you have my number or not. I am happy. What's up? Okay. Let's get on it here. If you haven't hit that like button, that'll hopefully make me feel better. All right. So we're going to go on our run here. Lakewood was pretty quiet, to be honest. In Denver. Once we cross that street Sheridan there, which is a whole animal in itself, guys. I don't do enough in Lakewood. But I'll get to Lakewood eventually. Right now, my focus is going to be squarely on Aurora a little bit more. I'll be searching for shenanigans, and hopefully the police will do the right thing and not, I just hope they get better. Let's just put it that way. I mean, it's hard to imagine it getting better with the same exact training, same exact people, but we gotta give it a chance, right? So hopefully with this Office of Independent Monitor coming in and stuff like that, hopefully we can turn the tide in Aurora, because it's not looking good, man. It's Not looking good at all. IV, sorry. 4. Yeah. That's how sick I am. I can't even read, y'all. You know what? IVs always help, but I don't know where to get them here. I don't have insurance, so if anybody can point me to somebody in Denver that can give me an IV, I would welcome a saline IV. I really would, honestly. It would be, it would definitely help me out. Every time I've gotten an IV, like they instantly make me feel better. I don't know. It's just like you know, the dehydration factor is real, y'all. All right, tumbling through West Denver right now. Normally nothing really going on over here. This it's sort of by my old neighborhood where I grew up. A little bit north of where I grew up, but I know the areas very well. All the little, they're not really boroughs, but little subsections, neighborhoods, whatever you want to call them. I know these streets very, very well. I know Aurora very well too. I'm so happy to see you guys back. I was thinking, man, I got to get out there. Otherwise, people are about me. I know you guys never do. It's just something in the back of my head that says, get out there. You know, even though you're not feeling the greatest, you gotta do something for your peeps. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Let's get out and get it. Jody, welcome on in, man. I didn't even see you in there. Snuck in like a ninja. All right, we might run into a little bit of a buffering zone on the other side of the bridge here, so just stick into the chat. Trust me, it will pick back up. I promise y'all. Sometimes in the middle of this bridge too, it's kind of weird. Let's get in the thick of downtown Denver, and then we'll head into Aurora. Depending on how I feel when we get over there, y'all, if I still have a voice, we'll explore a little more, because I saw something pretty disturbing. The cops are now harassing people that are begging for money. You know, with signs, like homeless people with signs. They're telling them that they can't do that, even though there's no panhandling laws. There's a no camping ban in effect, but not a no panhandling. So, I never understood anti-panhandling legislation. It's like punching straight down. All right, I knew there was going to be a little bit of a buffering. Didn't I tell y'all? Hit a 1 if we're back. Up, everybody. I need to shave. Sorry for the AC. Lower that down a little bit so you guys don't have to hear that AC. It is a beautiful day out today. Get out if you guys are getting sick and stuff. It's important to like even get out just a little bit, get that sun, get that vitamin D. You know, if you get a little sick, vitamin D helps quite a bit. Get that naturally through the sun. You don't want to be drinking any milk or dairy products, because that'll cause like a lot of the mucus and stuff to, you know, get even more. So stay away from any type of dairy when you get sick. And it doesn't even sound appealing, but like, you know, I mean, you think of vitamin D, you think of like milk and calcium and stuff like that. But I don't know. All right, what do we got here? Can't get their tax cuts. Yeah. Continuing on here, y'all. Denver's just a couple of steps or one step from criminalizing being homeless, period. That I don't understand it, guys. Maybe you guys can help me walk me through this. Like, what is the purpose of criminalizing homelessness? Because in my view, this is just my view, I think it costs more to put somebody in jail than it does simply just to give them housing. I mean, it's just, and plus, it's like creating even more problems. You're congesting the prison system with nonviolent offenders, if you want to call them that. And you're not addressing any of the issues, whether it be drug use or alcoholism or not having a home or, you know, any mental health. You're not addressing any of that. You're just making things worse. You're exacerbating the issues. It's pretty pathetic. I mean, to be a legislator and actually vote on legislation to criminalize homelessness is non-productive in any way, shape, or form, and cost us, all of us, the taxpayers, an exorbitant amount of money. It's just, it's crazy. It's madness. It's madness. I'm not, guys and gals, don't get me wrong. I'm not pretending like I have all the answers to homelessness. But I know criminalizing homelessness is definitely not the answer. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite of that. Prisons for profit. That's a huge problem. I am happy. I'm gonna do. Thanks, Hawk. I really appreciate it, man. Jen Wow, welcome on in. Lovely Jen Wow. All right, Grams. Thanks for stopping by. Pelone, Razor City. What's up, my friends? What's going on? You know. I'm gonna have a closed panel one day. I don't like the drama panels, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna have a closed panel with a couple of guests, and maybe I'll find some very special guests to join in a discussion about for-profit prisons, because that's a huge issue. I am happy. That's a great point. And it's a point I'm well aware of and very aware of that whole deal. So that alone, I could spend literally hours talking to you guys about for-profit prisons and how they don't work and nothing good comes about of it, and it exposes a lot of the corruptions with judges and attorneys and the justice system in general. It's atrocious. Matter of fact, I have to do my homework on it, but I don't know if they're still around, but there were plenty of prisons that jailed juveniles, like a mill style, you know, system where even for the most minor of offenses, I can't remember which county it wasn't in Colorado, but the judges were, and I think they still are, and they get away with it because the sentencing is outrageous, because a lot of these politicians get paid by these the lobbying money from private prisons. So of course, the longer the sentence, the longer you have somebody in there, which is in itself a mess. Yeah, you're right, Hawk fan. I read your comment. You know, Tofor, welcome in, man. Welcome in, my friend. I really do, but I want to have an expert to talk to. And you know, another person I'd love to get on and talk to you about is K-Dot. Of course, K-Dot, my friend, will be on. But But I really want to talk to an actual expert that can kind of tell us the facts. You know, it always helps to have someone that is an expert in the field, and I'm sure we can get a hold of somebody that you know that can help us out with that. It's egregious. It's horrible. You would be surprised. I mean, minor offenses. Kids, right? Kids running around with marijuana, let's say, in a state where it's not legal, which I'm not saying kids should ever have marijuana, guys. That's not what I'm saying. Although we've all had our foray into alcohol and drugs at some point. At least most of us have. Underage, right? Well, some of these kids were getting, and I'm just using it as an example. There were other offenses, you know, like if you get in a fist fight or something. I mean, they would put in kids for like a year, 2, 3 years and beyond for just minor offenses. It's like not even adults would get that sentence most times. You know, it's like crazy. You know, not saying any of that's right. You know, I don't believe in violence or you know, underage drug use or anything like that, but people do. Jesse, welcome in, man. Yeah, Hawk fan. I mean, here's the problem with a lot of those programs, Hawk fan. They're very few and far between, right? And you can't expect these people. A lot of these people have drug problems or alcohol problems, or they even have mental health issues. We've got to address the root of the problems before we can officially tackle the job problem, because that is a problem within the homeless community, right? I mean, if you guys saw my video, what's going on here? There's something going on here. I find it funny. To the right here is the park that's supposed to be our park, but we can't use it. But the city, anytime that they have an event, they're more than welcome to use it. You know, it just makes me sick. I see they're taking a lot of the fencing down, which is good. But we've got to address those things first, because imagine having bipolar symptoms, mania symptoms, with no medication and no opportunity to get better, and we throw them into the field in a job, right? Tell me if you think that's going to work. Or somebody with a drug habit, right? I've seen it in action where I've worked in previous places. People with drug problems can work for a short time, and then they start having problems like calling in, or, you know, getting sick, or tardiness problems, or things of that nature. We have to address the symptoms of the problems before we get to the, you know, we got to address the root before we get to the actual source. You know, before we can attack homelessness and, you know, getting people better and, you know, more money and all this stuff, right? We have to address the root of the problem, is what I'm trying to say. Wow, I can't believe they're allowing people in the park. It's crazy. I haven't seen people in this park on the right in forever, yo. I mean, this is the first time. Show you out here. That's the first time in a long time. 420 celebrations, that's right. Oh yeah, I hear you, Hawk fan. Here, let's get some more AC in here. This phone's really, I don't know why it gets... I think I think the city realized that um, they're not going to be able to control the people going over those fences, so they said, screw it, let's open it up today. You know what I mean? Wow, I was wondering why there was so much. I forgot about 420 today, y'all. It looks peaceful. As far as I can tell, there's a heavy police presence, but I'm not interested in Denver today. I'm interested in Aurora. It's 72 degrees, if you guys are wondering. It's 72 degrees in the Mile High City today. Now I'll give you some, Jen. I got plenty. Hey, how's the video signal, y'all? Is it okay? Right in through here, it's a little sketch. ASMR, what's up? Nice to have you in there. Happy 420, everybody. Still a little under the weather, y'all. Not feeling the greatest. A lot of people out on 420. Of course, the police are there so they can probably arrest someone that's smoking weed. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get past this muck here. You know, I wish I had some CBD right now. That'd make me feel better too, but unfortunately I do not have any. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Hawk Fan, it's weird, man. Like, other channels that have way less subscribers than me get like 30, 40 people in their chats. I'm lucky if I get 20, 25, you know, which I'm happy. I'm happy each and every one of you guys and gals in there. But I just don't know how it works, you know. I mean, I've got a decent amount of subs. You would think, I mean, I'd have a good 20, 30, 40. You know, if I could ever get up, then that would pour in more people, you know, more people would get notifications, I guess. Sometimes notifications don't even get to people either. So that's another problem. I've talked to quite a few people that say, I never even get the notification. I have that bell on. And other people get unsubscribed. I've noticed I've lost like 15 subscribers in the past week, like out of nowhere. It's like, you know, it's just really weird. But there's no use crying over spilt milk. There's just full steam ahead and just do what I do, you know? Ooh, still got a nasty cold. Ugh. So far, so friendly here in the Mile High City, y'all. I think I mentioned the temperature. It's like 73 degrees and just gorgeous today. Actually, it's a little warm, to be honest with you. Yesterday it was like 80, and that was just way too hot for me, man. I'm like, woo, you know, suffering from fever and it's hot outside. It's like, oh, that's a recipe for not feeling good at all. Sweating and nastiness. One day I didn't wish for really hot weather was yesterday. And of course, the hottest day so far. All right, what do we got in chat here? What's up, Bruce? Nice to have you in there. Do they have any free health clinics? They do not. I am happy. Yeah, some people, Cacahuate, don't have the option checked, but I've checked with quite a few people. Pulling up Weed Max, Jen. Grab yourself a quarter. Have some fun, Jen. Today, that's what today's all about. I need a dehydrator. I've got some bubble hash I need to dehydrate. I need to get a cheap, what do you call it? Dehydrator and just dehydrate it. A little too juicy. Oh man, crazy. All right, so we're rolling down Colfax the normal. But we will soon be getting into Aurora, which is my main focus today. I think if I feel okay, I'm gonna. So far, so good. If I get over there, I'm gonna go to their version of Civic Center Park, which we just passed in Denver. See what's going on there. Make sure the homeless people are being, not harassed. It's another thing that really sucks. I think once that camping ban went into effect, I think the Aurora Police Department lost their mind and thought it was free license to pick on the homeless. Got news. I guarantee they're not going to be fucking with the homeless. And if they do, I'll be on their ass, man. It's not going to happen. Wow, I didn't know Jake the Snake from the WWF or WWE decided to do a drain cleaning business here in Denver. Oh, man. I'll read your comments at the next stoplight, guys. I'm sorry. I've been neglecting comments, but and if you joined and I didn't get a chance to say hey to you, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. I've been off for a couple of days. Just was sick. I had the flu. You know what? It was really weird. It's one of the few flus that I can ever remember where it wasn't about throwing up. Yeah, but this one, the aches were severe. I had the worst aches, man. And coughing. A lot of chest congestion and coughing. I thought for sure I had COVID. I really did, y'all. Not bother them, just hold them accountable. I hate to say bother because then that gives these idiots that watch my stream, the police I'm talking about, not you guys, gives them fodder so they can put it in a highlight reel. I don't know if you guys knew this, but KDOT and I are talked about quite a bit in Aurora. They have training sessions on us on how to deal with us and how to handle us and all this. And don't ask me how I know, because I'm not going to say, but they definitely have been informed in meetings about KDOT and I. Which is another strange thing in itself. All right, let's take a peek. What do we got here? Drain cleaning, Cacahuate. Drain cleaning. I'm on, Bruce, I'm on Colfax in Colorado pretty much. Thank you, I am happy. I really appreciate that, man. That's so nice of you. Yeah, that helps, Alfredo. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. Gosh, it's crazy. Colfax used to be clean when it came to signal, but for some reason not so much. Giving you guys AC if you're getting noticed. This phone is getting really way too hot. I don't understand why it's so hot. Not running anything else but YouTube. We'll cool you down though. Enjoy it. Sorry for the sound. Yeah, sorry, Hawk fan. I think part of it is my plan. They slow me down a little bit, man. I don't know. I gotta think about getting a better data plan or some shit. I use Metro, and Metro's a subsidiary of T-Mobile, so we always get the secondary shit. So that's just how it goes. I don't know. Hopefully it's better now. Hopefully we can finish this run and get over to Aurora and. Oh, the point I was trying to make about Sarah and the docuseries. Sarah made a very interesting point. I want everybody to think about this just for a minute. A lot of these people that you see this guy standing in the middle with the sign. It doesn't seem like much, right? Seems like he's not really doing anything but standing there. But think about standing there for about 12 hours a day. And think about the amount of money that these people make. Some of them make pretty decent money, not gonna lie, but most of them don't make enough money to cover a normal job's overtime. You know what I'm saying? Or even close. So she made a point. She said a lot of us work harder than people with real jobs, and I can believe it. I used to think that flag work, like construction flag work, the people with the signs didn't do anything but stand there all day. And then I thought about it. I'm like, why would I want to stand in the middle of a road all day long, hot, cold, whatever, with the sign? It's not as easy as it looks, So I'm saying, until you step into someone's shoes for a day or two, can't really say, So anyways. Is it any better now, Hawk fan? Any better? Hopefully it's better. Christ. It's really warm today, guys. I'm telling you guys. It's like, the thing about Denver, I don't know how many people of you that have been here. I know Pepper lives here. A few others, Noel, but it's a little bit closer to the sun, so the sun is more intense. Higher, the more altitude you get, the intensity of the sun is crazy. It could be 30, 40 degrees and feel like fine. I can still be in shorts in 40, 50 degree weather, no problem. There's Slashers. My favorite dive bar. But anyways, and I don't drink that often, but if I do, it's gonna be there. Golly. Still got all kinds of in my lungs, y'all. I do feel better though. That's one thing. I do feel better. Slightly better. I'm on the mend. Let's just put it that way. I'm over the top when it comes to, over the hill when it comes to dealing with this flu. Past couple days were rough. Wow. Never seen a pipe mascot. I just saw one. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was crazy. I do appreciate the love and support coming back, though, y'all. I mean, it's been a bit since I've done a live out in the field, so it's nice to get back out here and do stuff, All right. Going on in Denver. This is good. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for me. But I am going to get into Aurora a little bit. Let's do an extended run today. We're gonna do an extended run. We're gonna go all the way up to Chambers in Aurora, and then we're gonna hang a right. We're gonna go to where Aurora City Hall is, and then I'm gonna go to where a few homeless encampments are, see how that's going, because Now there's a no camping ban in effect in Aurora, which really sucks for people that don't have anywhere to go. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Honestly, like, where are you supposed to go? There's not enough shelters in Aurora to house these people. Like, it really is a no-win situation for these people. And it's sad and it sucks. I forgot to tell you guys, I don't know if I told you, but something that really angered me the other day when I was in Aurora, before I got sick, I was driving and there was a big traffic jam, right? And so I'm in this traffic jam on a ramp to go into where Aurora Mall is located, near where that Century Theater shooting took place, the Aurora Theater shooting took place, somewhere in that area, right? And there's this big log jam of cars on the ramp. And I was like, well, there probably is an accident or something, right? No, come to find out, there were 2 cop cars that were parked in the middle of the road, causing a huge backup. And you know what they were there for? To tell someone they couldn't panhandle. And I tell you what, guys, if I could have parked somewhere and gave them a piece of my mind, I would have given a piece. But by the time I got there, the lady had left. And then not only that, they were trying to get this lady that was asking for money. She was clearly homeless. They were trying to get her to pick up someone else's trash that was there. And to her credit, she turned around and looked at him and she told him, she's like, you pick it up. And ask me if you think that those Aurora PD officers picked up that trash. The answer is unequivocally, they did not pick up that trash. Dragon Lady, welcome on in. It is super nice, Jesse. It's 73, feels like 85 to be honest. Okay, we're continuing on here. Aurora, email me. KDOT and I were talking about you. I just heard that you, somebody put Aurora Transparency's link in chat, please. One of the mods. Sub to Aurora Transparency. I have a feeling, Aurora, we're going to be working with you pretty closely if you're available to do some cop watching out in Aurora. KDOT and I actually talked about you a little bit, and I think you're an important piece of what's going on in Aurora Transparency. There's not a lot of people out in that area other than KDOT, myself, you, that are willing to put in the time and effort in Aurora. I know you were in Denver. You just did a video for the first time in a while, and I was surprised to see it, and I was happy about it. And KDOT told me that you had dropped a new vid, and I was really happy. That's really good. I'm glad to see you back out there, Aurora. All right, we're getting in. We're deep in Aurora. Well, not deep, but we're in Aurora now. But we're gonna go check a couple things out, and then that'll be about it. I'm still coughing. I still got chest congestion. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I do think it's important to check out what's going on over here and make sure everybody's being safe. So weird, guys. Seems like, to me, I don't know, I'd have to talk to KDOT about a few things, but it seems like the police presence gotten less, and that's probably a good thing, to be honest with you, because they're, I mean, what really do they do? What really do they do? Thanks, Jan, really appreciate that. All right, we're continuing on. Ooh, I gotta get over. We're gonna check a couple places in Aurora. Right now, we're in the thick of things. Right now, I have noticed that a lot of the homeless people aren't around here, so this is kind of concerning to me because this area in particular is an area I frequent. You guys have seen me hand food out to homeless people and less fortunate people out in this area. It seems like they've got no camping ban, man. Seems like they're really into it. They're really enforcing it. So let's continue on here. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'll be getting a new car probably within the next 6 months. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna save me even more money. I mean, technically. God, these roads are terrible, guys. They're awful. I do check down the side streets too. I keep my head on the swivel almost all the time. Although I gotta hand it to PTP. That guy, he Police the Police. He snuck up on me one day when he was up here. I think it was a couple weeks ago, last week, whatever. He snuck up on me good. Scared the crap out of me. Goes to show you, got to keep your head on the swivel at all times. Not most of the time. PTP! I speak PTP's name, and he's in the house. What's up, PTP? Hey, thanks for subbing. All right. So far, so peaceful. It's good. That's good. I mean, I've been out of loop, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I've been. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got up here? Is there a fire up here? Holy shit, guys! We might be stopping at a fire. I see some smoke. What's going on? Holy shit! You guys see that plume of smoke on in your screen there? Let's get over to that. Let's see what's going on there. Wow. That's looking pretty gnarly. Hope everybody's okay. Go check out this fire, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Golly, just when you think that you're having a peaceful run, huh? Let's go check it out. That's all we can do. Hey, are we back, y'all? Sorry, my phone way overheated, but we're close to a fire. We're gonna check this out over here. Hang tight. Big time fire over here, y'all. Come on, come on. All right, who's with me? Is anybody on there still? UB, what's up? PTP, what's up? Right on, we're back. Cool. Yeah, my phone overheated, y'all. hang tight. We're gonna grab some footage of this. The house fire looks like. I am. Oh shit, that's a good question. I'm off of Colfax, and I'll get you guys a better read of where I'm at in just a second here. I'm gonna go up here, guys. Hang tight, y'all. I'll get you guys the cross streets here in just a second. Holy cow. This is awful. Climb up this hill. Wow. Okay, we've got
Thank you.
all right. Looks like I'm on Ursula and 13th Place, y'all. But it's looks like a here. It's like a fence fire. One, two, three, four. Holy cow. Smoke is thick here, guys. It looks like a fence fire. Backyard. It does not look like a house is on fire, but the backyard's on fire. Looks like they have it well under control now. I mean, it's a smaller cloud, but I saw the plume of smoke before my phone overheated. Hey, Polly, what's up? Nice to have you in there. Run. No, we're good. We're nice and safe. There's an embankment that I'm on. That holy cow, this is crazy. I saw the plume of smoke before my phone overheated. I don't know if you guys saw that plume of smoke, and I wasn't too far away, so I'm like, let's go check it out. And you know what happened here?
Just I was reading because I'm living here.
Yeah.
So just I hear like a noise.
Yeah.
And I asked the small boy.
Is something like an explosion or?
Yeah, something like that. The small one. They told me the fire is coming from the other side of the backyard.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Wow. So like a firecracker maybe?
Yeah,
or?
something like that.
Okay, I gotcha. So this gentleman heard like an explosion of some sort. He's guessing it's like a firework or something. They all say paramedics on the sides of these, because they're all trained as paramedics for the most part. Hawk Run, but gentleman heard an explosion. It was in the backyard, but That's what I'm saying. It was a backyard fire. But they pretty much have the fire under control. I'm gonna wait here just a little bit, maybe talk to another witness and see what happened here. Maybe somebody had another view, but wow, that escalated quickly, y'all. I mean, from the time that I told you that I saw smoke, I don't know if you guys heard that, to the time I got here, which was literally like probably less than 5 minutes. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire trucks, 5 fire trucks, and there's a total of, wow, there's got to be at least 15 to 20 firefighters on the scene here. So all from an explosion, possible firework in a backyard, something of that nature. I don't believe any. Did you think any of the house caught on fire, or was it just the backyard?
The backyard in my car over there.
Your car got it too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
man.
2 cars.
2 cars? Oh wow. Wow.
So one completely, the second one mine a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, insurance, man.
Yeah.
Insurance will take care. Nobody was hurt or anything that you know of? Okay. Well, that's good. Nobody was hurt, according to this guy. But he lives over there. He said his car got it, and another car got part of the fire. So, just a crazy scene here, guys. There's literally, like I said, 15, 20 firefighters. And it is a hot day here, and windy. So, luckily, a little wind in the air. So, luckily, the firefighter grabbing some chainsaws. Just very lucky that nobody got hurt on this one, y'all. But this is pretty crazy. I'll pan around here so you guys can see the scene. Of course, the last to the scene is the police officers, but you know, just how it is. And we got mainstream media here now, late to the party. Their camera can zoom in better than mine, guys, so they're gonna get some good shots. Huden, what's up? Firefighters are doing a heck of a job here. They were on the scene so fast, so quick. I got the screen before anybody did, y'all. So you guys heard it here first. This guy basically heard an explosion in the backyard and started a backyard fire, which apparently caught his car. Someone else's car. His car not so much. The other car got it pretty bad. Don't know what the explosion was. It potentially could have been a firework of some sort. That's, of course, speculation on my part. I mean, it could have been anything, but luckily nobody was hurt, and fire was out here so fast. So it's good on them. The Aurora PD, some of the finest. I wish we could transfer a lot of their courage and guts into the Aurora PD. I think we would be a lot better off. And courtesy, I mean, I've only had one encounter with firemen that have been not so great, but every other encounter with firemen has been just really, really good. So, just good stuff. How you doing? It could have been somebody cooking something, maybe a barbecue, spilled over barbecue, or an exploded propane tank, or propane tank would have made a much bigger kind of impact than firework. And this guy said he heard an explosion, but when I mentioned firework, he said something like that. So I don't know if it was. I mean, it could have been like a partially, empty propane tank or something like that. I mean, potentially. So, but an entire fence was taken down. I mean, these firefighters were on it, man. They started chopping down fences and pulling down charred fencing and all kinds of stuff. So really, really quick work. I mean, these guys couldn't have been better at doing what they're doing. I mean, they were on it. They're still spraying down a few little hot spots here and there, but for the most part, this. Ooh, possible transformer blown too. That could have been the explosion that the gentleman heard. Yeah, they're looking at the transformer now, guys. Let me go on the other side so I can get a better view for you guys. I'll zoom in. Yeah, let me zoom in here. Yeah, I think that's the source of it right there, y'all. You guys look there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, I think the transformer blew right there. There is damage to a truck over there, another vehicle. So yeah, I think the transformer blew. And one of the lines probably. We're gonna have to get the electric company out there to determine all that. But, that's just crazy. I saw that plume of smoke. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat here. I'm kind of taking a look at everything going on. I don't have my tripod here, guys, so I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can for you. Down that I don't know if power's out to these people, but I'm assuming so. That transformer blew. You can see it's charred, like it did explode. It's crazy. Oh my God, guys! Oh my God! I think I see my good friend from, I don't know if you guys remember. Oh no, that's not the guy. Never mind. I was gonna say it was Officer Hackett, but it's not Officer Hackett. So, I was gonna take some video of him, but they broke it. Yeah, that transformer blew, y'all. Scary for everybody involved, but kudos to the Aurora PD out here in mass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks deep. There's a live power line down over there, so guy over here's car, he's got a Grand Marquis that got it back. What's up, Davin? Had a fire in Aurora. So this guy's got a live power line on his car, and he cannot get to his car until they, meaning the electric company, takes care of business over here. So this guy is out of the car for a while. And good luck with insurance on that. Damn it. Yeah, it definitely was not 420 related. The transformer really exploded. There's a live power line on the car right now. Sly, no. Unfortunately for these people, the transformer blew, and then there's still a live power line on top of the vehicle. So, pretty dangerous for these firefighters to be going in there and spraying it down, but credit to them, man. They're on it. But y'all, I'm gonna get back in my car and talk to you. And I think that's gonna do it. I was gonna go into Aurora a little bit more, but I've lost my voice. I didn't. This just popped up, so. So nobody got hurt. A few cars got damaged, fencing, pole, transformer, the whole bit. But, so there you go. I'm gonna hold on. Oh, had to get off of that hill, y'all. So let's go back and discuss. Oh, there's a sixth what you call it? Fire truck over here, just to add even more measure to. I've never seen so many fire trucks on one thing, but it's kind of major when a what you call it, I'm losing my voice, sorry guys, what do you call it, transformer blows, then of course, you know, they'll be out in force. But so happy that nobody got hurt. Again, I'll recap when I get in the car. The sun's kind of hot, y'all. I got to get in the car and get some AC. But let's get back in there, and then I'll brief you guys that came in late as to what happened, and then I'll wrap it up. Holy cow. Did not expect that, y'all. Okay, let's get some AC going. Turn this around. Whew. Okay, to recap, you guys are with me going down Colfax, my usual run. I was planning on going into Aurora a little bit more. Did not expect a fire today. And then my phone, of course my phone overheated, right? phone overheated. Had to cool that down while I'm getting over here. By the time I got over here, I finally got it, to a good temperature. Get over here, there's a fire going on. Come to find out, a transformer blew, and one of the power lines, well, between the explosion and the power line, fire in these people's backyard, all over a couple of cars, caused the fence to be burned, the ground, and everything in the vicinity other than the houses. The houses did not get any fire, guys. I don't know how there was no fire, to be honest with you. But no fire. So, no fire in the houses anyways. Crazy turn of events. I'm glad you guys could be here for all of that. Let's see. Yeah, I am happy. I am happy that everybody's okay. No problem. I gotta shave. Holy shit. But everybody is okay. There's no injuries, none of that. And thankfully, talked to one guy. He said he heard an explosion, came out back. There was fire. He ran. Of course he's gonna run. What's up, AC? Nice to have you in there. Just wrapping up a fire here in Aurora. Crazy turn of events. I was not planning on doing a fire today, but although it is 420, so I mean, it would stand to reason that there would be at least a fire or two, right? I mean, the odds are pretty high on that. But no, transformer blew, and sure enough, fire in the backyard. No less than 6 fire trucks out here. No less than 15 to 20 firemen on the case. They got it under control real quick. There even was a paramedic here, which I don't understand. There was nobody hurt, but I guess they have to do that in case of smoke inhalation or something of that nature. So it's nice to have them here. But so that's the story, guys, and I'm sticking to it. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna be out. I probably won't be out tomorrow. Thursdays is normally my chill, off day. Who knows? If I feel better tomorrow, I'll do something. If not, then just rest, get my voice better. That way I can do better narration for y'all and all that stuff. But I think I'm going to wrap it up. But before I do, I didn't do my mental health speech, and it's always important for me to do that. So if you guys are, suffering from some mental health issues, or, you have some stuff you're going through, make sure you reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and I care. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember, somebody out there thinks you're their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. There's also a National Suicide Prevention Hotline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. Don't hesitate to call it. If you don't like talking to people on the phone, there is the option to chat online. Just type in mental health chat in any of your browsers, and, they'll help you out. Thank you for being in here, Judd. Thanks for posting that. It's 1-800-273-8255. I finally memorized it, Judd, so I appreciate your help with those efforts. But again, guys, I want to thank you guys for being here. My return back after a couple of days of being wretchedly sick. I mean, this flu was no joke, y'all. And just no bueno. But anyways, I'm back. Like I said, I might not be back tomorrow. I'm going to let my voice rest a little bit and give my body a chance to clear out this crud. I still got a little bit of chest congestion and coughing and other shit, but I do want to thank each and every one of you guys and gals for being here. It's much appreciated. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell others. Word of mouth is going to be the only way that this channel grows. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Until the next one, take care. Have a nice day. Appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe.